Now we're recording.
All right, Deidra, you start that. I gotta go tell Tim something.
No, I'm recording.
Lily's crying. Well, you start.
Okay. Hi, everybody. That was really bad timing, but I think she'll be back by the time we are ready to get started. So, welcome to tonight's call. We are doing a little double up here with Kaylee and Deidra. It's our show part 2. If you guys didn't see us for the live Dream Team from Super Saturday, we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about what we spoke about there at the Dream Team live event. So first, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to go over our shout outs. So we have Lauren Penrose at the very top of both Success Club and Top Producer. So congratulations. He's on a roll. We have Beth Bird at Success Club 11. We have Megan Blinka at 10. Jade Emhoff at 10. Daryl is a brand new coach. She started this month, I want to say. I don't know how many weeks. Well, the past couple weeks she's been a coach. And she's already at Success Club 10. So way to go. Sarah Griffith at 9. Erin Trail at 8. Andrea Youngblood at 7. Vanessa McLaughlin, 6. Lindsay Callis, 6. There are a ton of you who hit Success Club, and there's a bunch of new names on here, which is very nice. Congratulations to you guys. And also the top producers, we have Vanessa at 540, Alicia Smith at 500, Crystal Olzeski, I think I'm saying that right, at 495, Keela Orr at 435, she's a new coach, Andrea Youngblood at 425, and Lindsay Callis at 405. And then our rank advancements this week were Lori Schustrick, which is my mom. She's working the biz. She's doing awesome. She's motivated. If anyone says I'm too old to coach, I mean, I'm 29, so of course my mom's older than 29. She is in her 50s, and this is helping her keep so accountable, and she is loving every minute of it. And the fact that she's signing coaches just makes her feel special. So for anyone out there who has a mom and who wants the accountability, you don't have to be a working coach. There's always discount coaches, but it will help with your fitness journey. And you never know. I never in a million years thought my mom would sign up as a working coach. And then we have Katie Lakatosh at Emerald, and she is on Lauren Penrose's team. So congratulations. And then we have a bunch of coaches who are on their way to Success Club 5. So congratulations to you all. And again, there's new names on here as well. Is Kaylee back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, cool.
Do you wanna? Can you mute everyone or no?
I would have to stop sharing.
Oh.
Can everyone just make sure that they're muted?
So there's a lot of names on the Revelation Fitness Recognition Board. We have a lot of coaches, and I know these are a lot of new coaches, almost at Success Club. We have a couple at Success Club 5. Jenny is at 8. Kate's at 6. She's a newbie. Bianca is at 5. And then we have a couple at Success Club 10 already. Amy DeSanzo's at 14. Jenna's at 14. Kristen's at 10. And Jen's at 10. The top producers this week, or this past week, are Jenna Desiderio at 787, Amy at 645, and Kara at 465. And I wanted to highlight some of the new coaches because some of these are rocking it. These are just all new coaches that Revelation Fitness has added to the team. Amanda, Alyssa, Cindy, Mitchell, Melissa, William, Lisa, Ashley, John, Heather, Stephanie, Kristen number 2. She got to open her second business center. Amanda, Jennifer, Ivan, Jessica, and Marie.
Congrats, guys.
Big week.
It is. Why can I not turn this now? Oh, crap. Okay. We got it. Sorry, guys. All right, so now I want to talk a little bit about Success Club, especially if you guys are new coaches. Whether you or you've been in the business now for a while, you're going to hear it over again. Success Club should be hit every single month. If you're working the business, it should be non-negotiable. What Success Club means is basically, putting it simple, you're changing lives. So if you're wondering how to hit Success Club, I say help 3 people minimum. So that's 3 challenge packs, and that's going to get you to Success Club, because 1 challenge pack equals 2 Success Club points. One of the things we're doing this month is we are going for no on our team in Forever Fit. And you're not, can you guys see me? Okay, so basically I have this square here with 100 boxes inside, and our goal is to fill up that sheet with 100 names of people that you're inviting. The more people you invite, the better chance you are going to have there you go, the better chance you're going to have of finding new challengers and new coaches. So this is not just getting challengers, this is inviting to both your group, your challenge groups, and the coaching opportunity. So the ratio is for every 10 people who you talk to, 1 person signs up. If you get 4 and 5, that's like amazing. But it takes practice to get there. So if you can invite 10 people, you're likely to get 1 person. So do the math. Think of how many people you need to invite just to get the minimum of 5 Success Club points. All right, cool. So this month, every month Beachbody gives us an opportunity to get a gift or reward for hitting Success Club. So our bonus this month for Success Club qualifiers, for people who hit Success Club 5 and beyond, will have an opportunity to access our new upcoming Beachbody On Demand. And that's going to be released in March of 2015. And I'm going to go ahead and let Kaylee talk about that.
Oh, do you have a slide for it or no?
No.
Oh, all right. Fine, whatever.
You want me to
okay, so we actually are getting a sneak peek of this right now, and it's pretty cool. But I posted in Revelation Fitness a list of things that basically a lot of coaches are having questions with. If you listen to the National Wake Up Call on Monday, they talked about how they're going to make a challenge pack for the club membership. I believe it's going to be $140, and it's a 90-day subscription with Shakeology. So challengers can still get their Shakeology while they're doing these programs. They're going to start with 10 of the older programs. They will have all of the nutrition guides that you can download, the workout calendars you can download, the fit tests, everything right then and there that you can see. They have the guy from Hulu. So he is working with Beachbody on knowing how to do the on-demand streaming, which is pretty cool. They will have over $1,000 worth of programs, so at their fingertips. So for $140, they're getting $1,000 worth of fitness programs, nutrition guides, Shakeology, because they bought the challenge pack. Hold on, I'm just reading my notes. So basically, one of the things is, obviously they're working out the kinks right now, but it's selling the club membership. I know a lot of people kind of shy away from having their challengers talk or even continue with the club membership. They get a 30-day free trial when they order their challenge pack. I know I have even told challengers, that you can call and cancel that, or you don't have to subscribe to it through email, because people get freaked out about that $39 every 3 months. So now it's something that you can talk about, because now they're going to feel like they're getting something for it. So hopefully that will help. Something else that they talked about was thinking of Blockbuster versus Netflix. Why Blockbuster went out of business, because people wanted to stream it, right then and there. They wanted it delivered to their house, whether it's Netflix DVDs or just a Netflix on demand. So unfortunately, the way that they explained it was that you are now paying more for Netflix than you did for renting a DVD from Blockbuster. So it's just people want the instant gratification of streaming. Something that helps you is there's going to be less returns. So, if somebody doesn't like a program, they could just switch to another one. So hopefully that helps with PV and, going into the negative. There's going to be hopefully less eBay and Craigslist buying or borrowing of DVDs because basically everything's going to be on demand. They can still purchase, the newer programs are not going to be on there, so they can still purchase something like the 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, but with that package, they'll come, basically, they'll be able to download it from the on-demand, so if they travel, they don't have to bring their DVDs. So they're still purchasing a challenge pack from you, but they're still able to view it if they're traveling, that type of stuff. So that's just a couple of, tips that we have learned. Don't think it's going to hurt your business. I think it may be scary because we only know challenge packs and that's how we get our Success Club points. And, what about people sharing passwords and, all that kind of stuff. But Beachbody doesn't do anything without really focusing in on nailing down all of these issues that we're already thinking of. And they've hired a whole slew of people to do it. People who have 12, 19 plus years experience like AOL and Hulu and all that kind of stuff. So I think we're in good hands. We just kind of have to trust the process and trust our CEO. That's pretty much it.
And when you mentioned about the 21 Day Fix and the Extreme, they are not putting the new programs on the on-demand. So we don't have to worry about that. So I'm excited for that. It's the older programs that a lot of people do not purchase that are going to be on there. So we have no worries with the Success Club points. Cool. All right. So if you guys haven't seen yet, they announced our next Success Club trip for 2016, and it is going to be on the biggest cruise ship of the world on the Oasis of the Seas, and we are going to Jamaica and Haiti. This is pretty amazing. Anybody who is working the business hitting Success Club has a chance to go. As you hit Success Club, the better chance you have of going. Over the past years, anyone was able to go, whether you hit Success Club or not, but they're trying to change it up a little bit because there are so many people taking advantage of the trips. So for this month, I want you guys to really take advantage of getting double cruise dollars. What that means is whenever you get Success Club points, for every Success Club points, it's $10 earned towards your trip. So for this month, for every Success Club point, you get double the point, or you get double the money towards your trip. So if you can hit Success Club 5 every month this year, you get your trip pretty much paid for. I think you'll pay a total of $300, and that's your deposit. So right now it's sold out. It sold out within hours. So if you have not done this yet, make sure you get on the waiting list. The sooner you get on the waiting list, the sooner you get off the waiting list. Let me see here. Oh, and also when you're hitting Success Club, if you started in January, like this month, and you hit Success Club 5 or 10, if you hit Success Club 5 every single month this year, you'll become a Success Club All-Star, or Success Club 10. You will actually earn money to spend on your trip, which is pretty awesome. So it can pay for your airfare or whatever you want to use it on. Cool.
I have something to add to that.
Go ahead.
For the people on the wait list, if you, let's say 3 months from now, you get an email or a phone call from Beachbody saying there has been a room opened up, it's yours if you want it. They're going based off of the number you are on the wait list. So if you are number 25, that's the number that you go. Last year and the previous years, it went by how many Success Club points you had. But the one stipulation is you have to have hit at least Success Club 5 the month prior to them calling you saying that you have a room. So that's one of the reasons why it's important to continue hitting Success Club, because you never know when they're going to call you.
Very true. So you don't have to put any money down if you're getting on the wait list. All right. So next we have our February Cup Challenge. I don't know how many of you have been in a Cup Challenge before. I know there are a few of you who have. But this is your chance to really grow your business. I forget exactly what percentage it was, but Kaylee, was it not like 300% that month people's income grew? It was like a lot. It was a ton. Say that again. No, you didn't say anything. Okay, cool. So for the Cup Challenge, we are able to start registering the 16th, which is tomorrow, until the 30th, and it will start for February 1st, and it'll go through the entire month. You're getting in teams of 5, so you can have a maximum of 1 diamond per team, but you do not have to have a diamond on your team. So it can be 4 emeralds or 5 emeralds. It could be just active coaches in an emerald, however you want to do it, but you can only have 1 diamond on your team. And basically you're trying to get as many challenge packs, sales, and rank advancements as possible. That's how you get your points. I don't know if it's a maximum of 30 or 35 per person.
I think it's 35.
35? Okay. And what is really nice about doing it in the month of February is you have the 21-day FIX Extreme that's going to be released February 2nd. So for that entire month, you're going to be able to get all of your points off of the 21-day FIX if you want. And the Cup Challenge is not only a great way for recognition, but there's a lot of prizes that you get. So if your whole team hits Success Club, they add up the points. You get there's different levels of prizes. So if you go in the back office, you'll be able to check that out. And then just a little bit about the 21-day FIX Extreme. If you haven't saw it yet, this is totally taking the 21-day FIX to another level. The elite coaches got a sneak peek at the program. So I have done it the last 2 days, and my arms and legs are killing me. I am so sore, and I work out a lot at the gym. So that just comes to show you that this program is going to be fabulous. 30-minute workouts. It does include weights in every workout. You do get a strict meal plan. That's a competition prep program, competition prep meal plan that she used for her bikini competitions. Ashley, this is going to be perfect for you. Awesome. And I do want to let you guys know that on Saturday, I changed the date. We are doing another workout on a Zoom call together for our team for whoever wants to join us at 8 a.m. So we're going to sweat for Katie Ersta, who is one of our coaches on the Dream Team, who is a cancer survivor. And also we are going to sweat for Justin Joseph, who is also beat cancer just in a different way. He passed away on Friday. His wife, Ashley, is one of my personally sponsored coaches and a very good friend of mine. I've gotten to know Justin very well. Between him and Kaylee, they are the ones who really got me into my faith more, along with Ashley as well. So he definitely holds a special place in my heart. So I want to work out for him and sweat for him. It's always about sweating for something bigger. All right.
Oh, this is me. I just want to add that Revelation Fitness also has a Zoom workout for 21-day FIX Extreme on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. So be there or be square. Okay, so we're going to get into the meat of this call. Let me just move you all. There you go. We wanted to, I don't know how many of you actually saw Deidra and I's presentation on Saturday or have seen the video from it, but one of the things that we touched on was, are you a coach that recruits for challenge groups and or challengers, or are you a coach that recruits for working coaches? And we're going to touch base on both, because I have a strength in working coaches and Deidra has a strength in turning challenger / discount coaches into working coaches. So we're going to give you some tips on what we do. There's no wrong way or right way. I know I've helped Deidra in this area and she's helped me in hers. So it's always good to just talk about both of these. There we go. So one of the first things that I do is I look for people who are like me. Some of this might be a little bit of a repeat from Saturday, but just stay with me. I've done a lot of research on branding myself, and I suggest that you do it too. It's something that is very important to your business, so you know exactly who you're speaking to. You cannot speak to a pool of 50,000 people and expect to get 50,000 people. But you can speak to a pool of about 1,000 people who are just like you and expect to get 500 of them. It's just because when you're speaking to a specific brand, to someone who is just like you, to someone who has the same likes, same problems that you've gone through, same weight loss journey, whatever it may be, when you're speaking to them, they actually have the sense of, wow, you get it. They can relate to you. They can share with you. They're more comfortable with sharing with you. So that trust factor is there pretty much from the start. So those are the type of people that I look for. My like page and my Instagram are filled with Christian, faith-based, stay-at-home moms, busy women, people that I target. You know, some of them are knitters because I like to knit. So it's not based around health and fitness. Health and fitness is not who I am. It's what I do. So you want to figure out who you are, what makes you you, and what people can relate to. A lot of people work out. A lot of people go to the gym. It doesn't mean that they can relate to you because a lot of people do it. So one of the things that I tell my coaches when they're just starting out is find 3 to 5 things that you're passionate about. So for me, they're all F's, but you don't have to have them all F's. It's faith, family, friends, food, and fitness. And then you want to post about it. So I'm not saying you have to post all 5 every day, but I was just talking to a coach this afternoon. She's doing the 21 Day Fix. Well, people want to see that you're doing the programs. So you want to post about it. Whether you're posting just words saying, wow, that workout really kicked my butt. Or you are posting sweaty workout pics or a collage of your favorite moves from the one workout. Whatever it may be, people want to see that you're doing it because they want to know that you're there, you're doing it, you're showing up every day. Even if you don't want to, post it. Say, I didn't want to work out today, but this is what came of it. I'm dead on the floor. They want to see that you're a real person. And then on top of it, they want to see that you have a real life. So, you know, for me, my son, he likes to give me something new every day at nap time. You know, I never know what I'm going to walk into when I walk into his room. One day it was butt cream all over the walls. One day he was literally underneath his fitted sheet. How it did not come off, I don't know, but he was under there. So, you know, I post about these things because I'm sure there are other moms who walk into messes like that and they can relate to it. So those are, you know, you want to find some things that you don't mind posting about that you know that people can relate to or you can inspire somebody with. Secondly, I watch people. Like I said on Saturday, I'm not a stalker, but I watch my newsfeed. Recently, it's getting a little hard because I have a lot of friends that are coaches that pop up, but I watch to see there's specific people on my friends list that I watch that I know go to the gym or that I know really like health and fitness, or if I see somebody post about, which happens, I don't know if you guys seen it, how they need a job or they really want to pay off debt or, you know, man, I wish I could do something from home with my kids. Those are the type of people that I actually message and talk to them about the business opportunity. Most people don't know about the business opportunity. Most coaches go straight into want to join a challenge group or a free group. But for me, I came into this for the business aspect, so I want to share the business aspect. So I watch people and I see what they do. Third, hashtags. This is for Instagram users. I also touched base on this a little bit in the training. Basically, what I used to do before I was too tired to do it, I would sit down, I would designate probably about 45 minutes to my tiny little phone and Instagram, and I would search hashtags for fitness or clean eating related posts, and I would scroll through hundreds of thousands of posts until a picture popped to me. Basically, I'm very visual and I have to have this connection with the picture right away. And my eye is normally drawn to it because I've been doing it for so long. But I'll go to that picture. I will then go to that person's page. I'll scroll through all their pictures and make sure that there's nothing Shakeology related, Beachbody related, It Works Wraps related, whatever, any other multi-level marketing company related. And I'll pick a picture from there. If it's a good day, this person is not multi-level marketing. And I will tag them and say, at so-and-so, are you a coach? I would then go to my piece of paper and pen. I would write down their screen name, and I would move on to the next person. So I would do about 50 of those a day. And as you are writing to these people and tagging them, you're going to notice some people start writing back to you and tagging you back saying, no, I'm not. So I have my list of paper. I write down their response so I know who to go back to. And then when I went back to them, I would tag them again and I would say, would you ever consider it? And for me, I'm looking at these people who are in my niche. So for me, it would be either a busy woman or a stay-at-home mom or a mom, something in that market. So I would say, I'm looking for more motivational women like yourself to join my team and help inspire others. And they would write back, what does it entail? Or, yeah, I'd consider it. And at that point, I would give them my Facebook link, add them to Facebook, and get the conversation working on Facebook. It's literally 2, 3, at tops 4 messages on Instagram, and then everything else is on Facebook. Fourth, investments. It's big to know what you want to invest in. It's hard to kind of know, because especially if you're a new coach, because you don't know which avenue you want to go in. I've pretty much done them all. I had a blog, I have Instagram, I have like page, I have regular Facebook, I have Google Plus, LinkedIn, all those. Right now, for me and my brand and my niche, Instagram and my like page works best for me. So I've taken to investing in those. I have somebody from Elance to help me grow my followers on Instagram, and she does wonders. It's something that back when I first started, I heard Chalene Johnson, one of her podcasts or something, say basically delegate the things that you're not good at, or basically the things that are going to take up your time from doing something that you are good at. Yes, I'm good at finding followers, but it's time consuming. So for less than $4 a day or less than $4 an hour, I have somebody do it for me so that I can focus on creating the relationships with these people. Same thing with my like page. I promote my page to get the likes up. I also boost posts that I feel as though would really connect with people. I do them sporadically, and most of the time, those are the 2 places that I get my people from. Next is inviting. I don't have a fear of inviting for the business opportunity. I have more of a fear of inviting for challenge groups, because I'm the type of person that doesn't want to offend anyone. But for the business opportunity, I will invite a wall. I mean, it comes down to that. But to me, that's where my confidence lies, because that's what I came into this for. So you have to build your confidence, whether you are more of a challenge group inviter or a coach recruiter. Either one, you have to have your confidence up, because it's going to shine through right away. So for me, I'll just message anyone and just say, if I'm messaging for a challenge group and they tell me they don't have enough money to do it, I'll actually right then and there present the business opportunity. I mean, you make money. Why not make your money back? So it's one of the things that I do. And it goes back to number 2. I just watch people. And then lastly, consistency. So I do a lot of posting about the business opportunity, what my life was like before I was a coach, what it's like now, what it's done for me, what it's done for my team, what it's done for my family. And I talk a lot about what it could do for other people in my niche. So I know for a stay-at-home mom, money is normally tight because there's only one income. So I talk about that because we were there. I just did a post today about, how I didn't have money when I started coaching, but my husband and I decided, and we prayed about it, and we decided that it would be a good thing for us to do. So, we had made a lot of sacrifices for me to stay home with my kids because it was non-negotiable. We didn't have TV. We haven't had TV in over 8 years. We were blessed enough for my parents to buy us Netflix for Christmas. We didn't have internet. We were blessed enough to have our neighbors give us their code. And we stopped using our radiators and switched to a wood stove. I don't know if you can see it, but it's behind me. So we made a lot of sacrifices, but I know that those sacrifices were for a reason, and this is that reason. So just for me, my consistency comes into talking about the business opportunity and what it can do for other people. Deidra?
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
That was good. All right. So Kaylee is amazing with working coaches and getting them involved. And I have started and grown my business by challengers and signing them as discount coaches. Basically, I sign everybody up as a discount coach. I don't even really give them the option. I just give them the steps to sign up, and I sign them up as a discount coach. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, number one, I want to help people save money. I want to help people stay more accountable. And I want to make sure that they're stepping in the right direction. They're going to have a success story. And I'm taking a step away for when they are ready to commit, that they're going to not have to go through signing up as a coach, paying that $40 fee, sending an email to getting it reimbursed, and all of that crap. I'm just skipping a step and being confident, and this is the key word, being confident that you are going to help them create a success story, that they're going to love the products enough that they're going to be a part of your team. And they're going to want to share their journey. And I'm just going to throw it out there and give Erin for an example, because she just posted like her amazing transformation again for her 10 months. So if you guys weren't on at the beginning that we were just wowed over, go on Erin Trail's page, Traill, and go look at her during transformation, because it's amazing. When she signed up, I signed her up as a discount coach. Yes, I did. You were working the business right away?
No, I had to do the $40, go back, blah, blah, blah.
I thought I signed you up as a discount coach right away.
It's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay, well, never mind. Anyways, so we had to go through the extra step and do the $40. But be confident. Was there a reason you didn't, though?
Yeah, I wasn't committing.
Okay, there we go. Be confident that they're going to commit. Yes. And I quit asking people. I just signed them up that way. So that's what I've learned from my previous months prior to this. So be confident that they're going to have a transformation story, because Erin has a good transformation story, and now she is doing this for other people.
You get picked up it.
All right. So what to do with discount coaches? Some people are like, okay, well, now that I have them as a coach, they kind of let them go and don't do anything. Treat them like a challenger. Make sure that you have them in a challenge group, because they're obviously here for a reason. Most of the time, a discount coach is a discount coach for the discount. That means they still want to use the products. They're on their own journey. So we need to treat them like a challenger and put them in a challenge group and follow them the entire way. Make sure that you're following up not just in a challenge group, but one-on-one also. It doesn't mean you have to follow up with them every day, but as long as you're just seeing how they're doing each week or every other week, you want to make sure that they're on the right direction to success. Along with putting them into a challenge group, I add all of my discount coaches, 99% of my discount coaches, to my team page. The reason I do this is because I want them to see what we do as coaches, whether they tell me they don't want to coach or not. I'm going to give you an example. I have a current challenger who just hit day 30 in my Insanity Max 30 group, and she messaged me yesterday and said that she sent all these invites out and signed a customer with a challenge pack. And I'm like, oh, you wanted to coach, huh? Like, she never mentioned anything to me, but thank goodness she was in my team page and she saw what to do and she went ahead and did it herself. Another thing I do is when I have any coach sign up, whether I don't tell them they're a discount coach and I call them a preferred customer and I sign them up, I send them a welcome coach email. And I tell them how to set up their account. But what is important that I started to ask people is what type of coach they want to be. So they're going to respond to you telling them what they want out of this. So if they just want the discount, that's fine. They just let me know. That way I don't bother you with anything business related, but I do help you along your journey and continue getting you that discount. Also, another type of coach is getting their Shakeology paid for. So they're not really working the business, but they're doing a little bit, just enough to cover for their shakes. Then there's working part-time income. And that's, wanting to hit Success Club and doing all that good stuff. And then there's a full-time income, which is really getting involved with the business. So once they say what type of coach they are in my welcome email, I say that if you said yes to 2 through 4, so if they're wanting their Shakeology paid for, part-time income or full-time, I have them go down further in my coach welcome email and get them set up with everything. So they'll set up their EFT funds so they get paid, and I have them do the Coach Training Academy, and then we will get on a call and talk about that and hopefully get them involved in a Coach Basics group. All right. So wait, hold on one sec. We're good. Okay. When to reapproach your discount coaches. Usually I talk to my discount coaches right before or right at their 30-day mark when they're doing their pictures and measurements, so we can talk about their progress and how they're doing. I always congratulate them on how they're doing in the challenge group, talk about how they feel about their results, and then I invite them to a 5-day coaching informational group or to listen in on a business opportunity call. I think I forgot to tell you guys, on Monday, the 19th through the 23rd, we have a 5-day coaching informational group. And on that Thursday, the 22nd, we will have a business opportunity call in place of our team call at 8:30. Cool. So this is just a little example of my invitation to join a 5-day sneak peek coaching informational group, however you want to say it. But I always give my challengers that opportunity to get involved and to hear what we do, because some people think that it's a lot more than what it really is. Some people think that they don't have the time to commit, when in reality, most people who are busy actually get more done. So those are like the perfect type of people to get involved. And especially if they're getting great results and having a great transformation, they're motivated, they're going to inspire people, especially if they're willing to share their journey. So again, that's perfect timing to get them involved. There's Alicia. All right. What to do for current challengers who are not coaches. So one thing I do in my challenge groups is I allow people to be a coach for the day. I ask people and say, does anyone want to participate in this? Just to be a coach for the day, whether they want to post something motivational, whether they want to give a recipe or a fitness tip or a nutrition tip. But this is getting them involved as a coach before they're a coach, but it shows their potential. Again, I am congratulating my challengers on their success so far. If they're having success, I'm not going to lie if they're not having success, but I work really hard with them, so I make sure that they are getting success with the challenge group. I congratulate them, ask them how they're doing, and then I point out their potential that they have to be a coach. So if they're posting in the group more than just, I got 5s for food, 5 for shake, 5 for workout. If they're taking selfies and they're posting tips on their own, you'll notice that. And you can approach them and say, look, you are so inspiring. You have a lot of people commenting on your posts. You're getting people involved. I had so-and-so tell me that they look forward to seeing your posts. You're very motivating, and you're creating a great success story for yourself. Have you ever thought of becoming an actual coach and doing what I'm doing? And then I always talk about the discount right before their next shipment of Shakeology comes out. That way they can get their discount rather than waiting until afterwards. All right. So we have a call to action here, and this is pretty simple. This is just between mine and Kaylee's little chat. Is I want you guys to go through your that you have in your challenge group. I want you guys to follow up with them and ask them about the discount or coaching opportunity. If they look like they're doing really well and they're posting and they're being active in your group, go straight for the coaching opportunity. If it's only been 30 days or they've been in the group for so long and you don't think that they'd want to commit, even though you shouldn't assume, you can always say, have you ever thought about getting a discount on the on the products? This also gives you an opportunity to help other people if this is something you're interested in. So you can approach it that way. And over this weekend, I want everyone, especially in Forever Fit, because we have our group coming up, to invite as many people as you can. Since we're going for no, that's included in those 100 people, to get at least 5 people to join our coaching informational group. It's going to last 5 days. Go for everyone you know. Don't let anybody go. Don't think, oh, they wouldn't be interested, or they don't have enough time, or they don't have enough money. The people that you least expect are the people who usually are the ones who go for it. So make sure you're talking to anyone and everyone, giving them the opportunity, especially the people that you relate to, like Kaylee was saying, that are a lot like you, because those are the kind of people that you want on your team.
Deidra.
Yes.
Revolution Fitness also has a 5-day sneak peek starting Monday. Boom. So what she said for Forever Fit goes for Revolution Fitness as well. Try to find 5 people. Our business webinar opportunity call is Wednesday at 9. So, yeah, all that information is in Revolution Fitness, but just wanted to let you guys know that too.
So nice to see all your faces now. I couldn't see anybody. All right, cool. So who has questions? We're going to leave this open now for anyone who wants to ask. No question is silly, because I know there are a lot of brand new coaches on here, and there are some coaches that have been in the business for a while. No matter what, ask away.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know if I missed this or not, but can we go back to, so talking about like somebody that's already a customer and then converting them over to a discount coach. What was the process? Like, I know you have to email coach relations, but then do they still, like, even if they've already bought a challenge pack, they still have to pay the $40 and they email and then they get it back? Is that
so
right?
When you have a customer and they're signing up as a coach, they actually will go to the coach tab and they just walk through the steps. Their account information should come up. Make sure when it says referred coach that they put in your coach ID or your email, however you want to do it, so your name comes up. And when it comes to clicking on a challenge pack, they can skip through that step and it'll just say continue at the bottom or proceed through to sign up. And then once they sign up and pay that $40 fee, they email coach relations and say that they signed up as a coach, and they give their challenge pack order number, which we can also get that for people in our back office under orders and customer orders. And then within a day, it's usually reimbursed back into their account.
Okay. Thank you.
Deidra, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so when you send them instructions to sign up as a coach, do you mention that they're signing up as a coach, or do you say preferred customer?
I say preferred customer. sometimes I say discount coach. I think in my notes, hold on, I'll read it to you. How's that sound?
Great.
Okay. And I can actually post this in Revelation Fitness. All right, so this is for the 21-day fixed discount coach. I say, when I know they're ready to commit, I say, I'm going to give you step-by-step directions to sign up. If you click on your account, go to your coach tab and click to sign up to be a coach. And in parentheses, I have, don't worry, you're not coaching. You're just getting the discounts. You'll, unless you want the opportunity, it is available to you. And then I said, and you will see your account info, read through the terms and conditions, then you pick your challenge pack and make sure you drop down to pick your flavor of Shakeology. And I say I do bags because you get more out of it, and I'm a huge chocolate fan. You can do a lot with those. There's a ton of recipes. And then I say, then you'll put your credit card info in, and it will also ask you what your social is for tax purposes only. If you are not working as a coach or working the business, they won't do anything with it.
Cool.
Those
Okay.
are
That answers it, because I have, I struggle with that, because I'll tell them preferred customer and they see coach and they freak out. And they're like, what? Wait a minute, I don't want to be a coach. And then, by the time I have to explain it to them, they're already freaked out, and sometimes they don't want to do it anymore.
I say that right away. Don't worry, you're not coaching unless you want to.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
One thing.
Yes.
I'm a big visual learner, so I made an actual document with the pictures of all the stuff they need to click on to sign up as a coach, which I'm willing to share.
I have that too. It's actually in the file section. If you want to share yours, that would be awesome.
Okay, great, because I see a lot of confusion. And also, Deidra, do you use the website instead of having them email?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
The email, I get all their enrollment back for them because I plug it in on the website. They have a special website for enrollment back. Do you use that?
No. Tell us about it.
Well, there's a website, and I've done it for my past 3 discount coaches. You just go in, I have the link, and you just put in their challenge pack the day they purchased it, their coach ID number once they've signed, and then just the date, and you hit enter, and then it sends them an email saying, hey, this is Coach Relations, just letting you know we're processing your refund. So they don't have to do anything.
Can you put that in Forever Fit, please? That's awesome.
That's all I got.
Sometimes it's those extra steps that could stop someone from signing up, and that's why I automatically sign everyone up right away as a discount coach. But if you can take a step away from them, that is awesome.
Yeah. Something that I do when I'm signing a discount coach, when I'm telling them that, I just basically say, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign up for the discount. And in parentheses, right away, I say, don't worry, it's free. Because they're like, okay, well, I'll ask you for the discount. But the sign up is free because they're already signing up with the challenge pack. This is only for like brand new, spanking new, signing up with the challenge pack, the $40 fee is waived. So I get a lot of people that way because I'm like, and I tell them, because I learned from Megan, basically I explain it to them, whether you sign up as a customer and you want to drink Shakeology and you decide you don't want to, you have to call and cancel. I said, if you sign up for the discount and decide you don't want it, you have to call and cancel. But if you decide that you do want it, you already get the next month at a discounted rate. So I explain that to them as well. Because no matter what, they have to call and cancel, and one's saving them money and one's not. And then there was a question in the chat thing. Hold on.
Don't you get a bonus off of that, Kaylee?
What?
Don't you get a bonus then when they buy the challenge pack and sign coach at the same time?
Yeah, it's basically the commission. It's just called a fast track bonus, but it's basically the commission off of a challenge pack. Yeah. Hold on. There's a question in the chat. It says, when you invite to the business op, do you have them buy a challenge pack or Shakeology at the start or after they make money? No. I try to talk everyone into a challenge pack. I think I've only had like 1 person, 2 people sign up with the $40 fee. I find that if you do that, they're in rare form that they're actually going to do something with the business because they haven't invested anything in it. Now, I am living proof that it's not always true because I did sign up the $40 way. But some of the people that I have signed up with $40 are still inactive because they haven't done anything with it. So I always try to get them to do the challenge pack because it is an investment in themselves and the business. They're more likely to follow through in earning that money back in the month to come by finding challenges and stuff like that. I always talk to them about, one of my first goals is that you earn your money back off of that challenge pack that you just purchased. So if you can scrape together that money, that'd be great. I also have them, normally if they give me the money, is an issue problem, excuse, I try to walk them through basically getting the cheapest challenge pack and going from there. I think that was a 2-part question. Hold on. Also, do you tell them at the start that it will be required at some point to be active for rank advancements and stuff? No. Basically, if they're working the business, they're going to be in my group. They're going to get a welcome email. They're going to get a video of me talking about the 3 different types of coaches. They're going to get back to me and tell me what type of coach they want to be. And then I gear them in the direction that's best suited for that type of coach. So if they come back and say, I want to be a working coach, the next step is to get on a getting started right call. And that is where I kind of go into their goals. B, I have them start thinking about their why. They're not going to tell me right there on the phone because I just told them, but this is one of their homeworks that they have to do. And I also tell them, a little bit about Success Club. And, some people ask me, well, do I have to drink Shakeology every month? And I say, well, no, you don't. It's my job as your mentor to tell you what's going to better your business, but I'm not here. There's nothing in this business that you have to do. You don't have to hit Success Club. You don't have to drink Shakeology. You don't have to do the workouts. But as a mentor, I'm here to tell you what's going to move your business forward. And it's really hard to sell something that you're not doing. Then again, I didn't drink Shakeology for the first 2 months of my business. I did just fine. But I'm an exception. So I kind of let them know that, none of this is set in stone. You don't have to be doing this. But if you want to make something of this business, we suggest it.
And one thing I'm going to add, I've had a couple people sign up with a $40 fee, not many. I can count on my one hand. If someone wants to sign up with a $40 fee, I always push a challenge pack. Even if they say, I just want to drink Shakeology, okay. But here's the thing. If you are becoming a coach, you need to have experience with the programs. So the more programs you have, the more you're going to be able to share with your customers when they have questions for you. And when you have the experience, it's just going to be better for you to explain how the programs work or what's all involved with it. And I usually go with the cheaper program if they don't want a program. That way they're still saving. And literally, if you're signing up with a $40 fee and then you're getting Shakeology, it's pretty much the same price as getting a challenge pack at $140. So they're benefiting, they're getting something out of their money, they're going to have experience with a program, and they're investing in their business. So
I'm going to call on Jen because she just told me, which kind of I already knew, but she basically has no customers. Since day one, she signed everybody as a discount coach. And basically she doesn't give them an option. So Jen, you want to give them some tips on how you do this? She literally has over, 50 some active coaches who are all challengers. And some of them are on this call who have turned into working coaches, but she doesn't give anybody the option other than discount.
I just don't think it makes sense to give an option because if anyone buys a challenge pack, if they want to cancel shakes, they have to call anyway. So you may as well sign them up as a coach. The cancellation process is the same either way. And then if they do love it, they're getting a discount right away. I just don't give an option any other way.
that's good. I like that.
So what do you do if somebody comes back to you and says, wait, I'm signing up as a coach. I didn't want to do that.
I say, yes, you do, because it's going to give you a discount.
There's no BS here. There's no BS here.
It's true.
It is.
And And
But she's not afraid to say it. That's the difference. A lot of people are afraid to say it.
And I was actually listening to the National Wake Up Call with Lori Stewart today from November. And she is the number 3 coach in the company. She's been in the business for 2 years. Number 3 in the business, been in the business for 2 years. Pretty darn amazing. 65% of her coaches were discount coaches. That comes to show you that it is possible to grow a business based on signing everyone up as a discount coach. Me, same place. I'm not number 3, but our team is 26, and a lot of these coaches here started as a discount coach, not wanting to work the business, not wanting anything to do with it. Totally possible. Long-term income, this is what I try to think of. The commission is quick if you sign up challengers. Sometimes we need that quick money. I get it. But as you sign up coaches, you still get that initial commission. But think of the long-term financial income that you're going to have when you get those cycle bonuses as you grow your business with your volume and your discount coaches and working coaches, because they're going to turn into working coaches.
There's another question in the chat. The second part of that question that I read was about if they sign up with the $40, do I tell them at some point that they're required to have basically be active for rank advancements? So basically, if they're decide to be a working coach, it's like, well, let's use me as an example because I signed up for the $40. Before I even signed up, I had people lined up to purchase to make me active. So yeah, I'm going to tell them that they have to have 50 PV to be quote unquote an active status and earn any commissions that they get, anything like that. But it doesn't have to come from their own order. So if they're really struggling with money, like I was when I started, I bought my Shakeology after I had sales, which my sales made me active. Since then, I've had Shakeology every month. But I do let them know that they do need 50 PV or more, whether it's from them or from a customer order, family member, whatever. I do let them know. If they're a working coach. If they're discount, I mean, they're really, I don't know, their Shakeology takes care of that. Any other questions?
I have a question. I'm looking at Elian's proposals for my Instagram account. And what did you look for whenever you were looking for somebody to help you with your Instagram account?
Well, I basically told them what I wanted when I wrote my job description. Everything besides my target market. So I told them I didn't want them to use bots, because those are technically illegal. I wanted them to use liking, commenting, and they can use the app called Just Unfollow. So they can use all 3 of those. So my girl actually does use all 3 of those. I get people that I'm following from the app to follow me back, and then she also gets people just from commenting and liking to follow me that I'm not following. And then once I started getting proposals, I would pick one that I felt as though, I don't know, I don't want to use the word bond, but basically like I felt was legit. And I would email through Elance back and forth my criteria. So it wasn't criteria as far as, okay, they need to be into health and fitness, they need to be into clean eating. It was literally my target market. So it was, for me, it was Christian women. It was, stay-at-home moms, it's busy people, like that type of niche. Because those are the people that are going to turn to me when I'm posting about my stuff for me to inspire them to do the same. I don't need somebody who's into health and fitness for me to inspire them because they're already doing it, So you want to find out what your target is, what your niche is, and then speak to just them.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions?
I have a question, Deidra. Do we have a Push to Emerald group coming up anytime?
Push to Emerald. No, but we can make one.
I have one coach that's interested,
Okay.
but she already went through Coach Basics.
Okay. How are you working with her one-on-one? Are you doing like weekly calls with her?
I chatted with her tonight.
Okay. Has she set goals?
she's looking to cover her Shakeology and her fees at this point,
Okay.
but she doesn't have any.
Is she inviting?
I asked her that, and yes, I don't know how many. I didn't ask her how many, but she is inviting.
Okay. I would just try to do weekly calls with her for now, or even if you can talk to her more often, if she really wants to push for it, but just make sure she's doing the 3 vital behaviors, and she is, inviting as many people as possible, talking to family, talking to friends, asking for their help as she's helping them as well. And then I always say, if you want to get your Shakeology paid for, if you invite these people into the challenge group, I will do the challenge group for you, and you can just act as a challenger in it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
Cool. Any other questions? Haley, what's so funny? What? Kaylee, I can't hear you.
I said I just took a screenshot and your face is hilarious. That's all.
I hate when you do that to me.
That's it. Sorry.
Any other questions? Anyone want to make fun of me? Come on. Come on. That's all right. All right, cool. If you do come up with a question, you can post in our team page and we will answer it for you. Thank you guys for getting on.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Right.
Bye.